speak Spanish?
No.
My English is poquito.
Okay. My español es poquito. Hey y'all. So right now I'm sitting in the airport at my gate about to catch my flight. You can probably tell by the title of the video, but I'm going to Peru. So I'm very excited. I'm going by myself. It's going to be a solo trip and it's my first time doing it with the camera, vlogging. I'm going to try to, you know, get as much content as I can and just have fun. Like, Peru has always been on my bucket list. So I'm really excited to be able to cross that off. I was supposed to actually do this trip for my birthday. I just turned 35 on August 7th. So originally I had booked the trip for August 4th to August 8th, with August 7th being the day that I'm doing Machu Picchu. However, I believe it was like 4th of July weekend when I was watching some vlog and somebody was like, oh, by the way, make sure if you're coming to Machu Picchu that you buy your ticket like 2 months in advance because it sells out. Any other like major like monument or historical site I've been to, yeah, you needed a ticket. But this is the only one where they cap the number of daily visitors to the site. And I think that just started, my barber said like 2016, so I didn't know. Anyway, long story short, I went on around July 4th to buy my Machu Picchu ticket for August 7th, and it was sold out. So I had to go back, just go through the next couple of weekends to see which weekend was available. The next weekend wasn't available, but the following weekend was, which is this weekend. So it's August 17th right now, so I'll be in Peru from the 17th to like the 24th or something like that, and I'm gonna do Machu Picchu on a Saturday. I hope I don't get copyright stricken for this music that they're playing. It's really loud for like almost 4 a.m. in the airport. But went online, found the ticket that I needed, and then basically had to rebook my flight, which cost me another $100 in change fees. Not happy about it. Had to rebook my hotel, which was non-refundable, because in Peru, like the only hotel and like also the most convenient hotel, like I didn't want to just stay anywhere. Of course, I wanted to be of a certain standards, but that hotel was not like a book now, pay later type situation. It didn't have like any sort of refund. So I basically had to rebook the entire hotel, my airport transfers, like everything had to get rebooked. I wasted so much money. Lesson learned. This is my first like traveling snafu that I came across, but it was a learning experience. It's not a big deal. Like, money is always going to come back. I just wanted to make sure that I could actually do something for my 35th, because I feel like it was a big thing, and like I was supposed to be out of the country, and I kind of just like sat home on my 35th birthday. Like, it was super lame. Actually, no, I went out, but like I want to be like out of the country. Like, I don't want to go out, you know, to Philly for my 35th. So anyway, okay, so Machu Picchu has always been on my bucket list. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world. And, you know, I didn't like initially set out trying to see all 7 wonders of the world, but and looking them up online, I noticed that I had already been to one, which was Rome, back in 2021 when I did my Western Europe trip. And then Chichen Itza and Tulum was the big pyramid that I went to. I'll probably put a picture or a video so you guys can see. But those are the 2 that I've already done. So Machu Picchu will be my 3rd. And then I believe Brazil, Christ the Redeemer, the Taj Mahal, the pyramids, and the Great Wall of China. So I'm not necessarily trying to do them in order, but I definitely want to do them before, you know, I'm up out of here. So stay tuned and you'll probably see those as well. I'm super nervous. like I always am. I don't know why, like nothing bad ever happens when I travel internationally by myself. I travel everywhere by myself. I do literally everything by myself, so it shouldn't be any different. But I don't know why, it's just I get really bad travel anxiety. But one thing about me is like, even if I'm anxious about something, I'm not going to let it stop me from doing what I want to do. Like, I'm just going to have to power through it and make it happen. It's now 4 a.m. The flight boards at 5:15. We leave at 6 a.m. So I just wanted to make sure I was like situated and comfortable, because like one thing about it, I'm not. I need these flights to be on time and correct, because we don't have time to walk around. Like my schedule and my itinerary is so tight that I need everything to go like as planned. So speaking of the itinerary, I am flying from, okay, rude. It's almost like the world doesn't revolve around me, you know? Okay, so our flight leaves at 6. We're gonna get to Fort Lauderdale at 9 a.m. I have like an 8-hour layover there. So what I'm gonna do is like leave the airport. They said I don't have to collect my bag, so they're gonna keep it. I'm just gonna get it when I'm in Peru. So that's good. All I have is my book bag with me. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm gonna leave the airport, probably like bop around Fort Lauderdale, maybe get some breakfast, maybe go to the beach. If not, there's like a bathhouse that I can go to. And I thought like, that's perfect because, you know, they have a pool, they have like showers if I want to freshen up really quickly. So anyway, and then I'm going to come back to the airport because my flight leaves from Fort Lauderdale at 5:15, and that will put us in Lima, Peru at 11 p.m. And then, this is so much. I have to sleep in the airport, or basically like find somewhere. I Googled, I can't find any lounges in Lima Airport. I don't think they have any, so I'm probably just going to try to find like a Starbucks. They are open 24/7, so I'm going to try to find a Starbucks or somewhere with an outlet and Wi-Fi where I can just sit and get my shit together, because at 5:10 a.m. I leave Lima, Peru, and it's like an hour and 20-minute flight to Cusco. The other thing I didn't realize is that the entire time when I was like planning the trip and booking the trip, I was looking at the weather forecast for Lima, Peru. However, the weather in Lima, Peru is way different than the weather in Cusco. So in Lima, Peru, it's like Philly weather. It's like 75, highs to 75, lows of like 60. It's summertime, but in Cusco, it's maybe because of the elevation, I'm not sure, but it's a lot colder. So it's going to be like on a good day, maybe 50, and then the lows will get down to like 28, 29. So definitely glad I checked that and got that squared away, because I would have showed up with shorts and been freezing my ass off the entire trip. So yeah, once I get to Cusco, I'm just going to check into it. It should be like 7 a.m. at that time. I'm just going to check into my hotel. I booked my hotel for today. I'm actually going to arrive tomorrow so that I can just go to my room right when I get there, instead of having to wait until like 3 or 4 to check in, whatever time they normally have. And I already spoke to the guy at the front desk. His name's David. He's super sweet. He said the room is going to be ready. He's going to have the coca tea ready for me, because the thing about Cusco is, and visiting Machu Picchu in general, is that they say you should probably spend maybe around like 2 to 3 days in Cusco first, because the elevation is so high and a lot of people are prone to elevation sickness because you're so high up that there's less oxygen in the air, or the air is like thinner, so it's harder to breathe. You get really like out of breath really quickly. So I'm really nervous about that, but they said that there's some tea that you can drink called the coca leaf tea. It is the same leaf that they make cocaine with, but there's no similar effects until you like process the leaf. You know how you need to process it to make coke. But yeah, you can either drink it in a tea, or my barber said there's people on the street who have coca leaves that you can just chew. And I guess that's supposed to, you know, help you acclimate to the elevation. So I'm praying that it's going to be okay, because listen, I don't have 2 or 3 days to acclimate to anything. Like, I'm there 7 a.m. I'm gonna take it really slow, maybe get a light meal and try to sleep because I have to wake up at 5 a.m. to catch a train from San Pedro station in Cusco. And it's a 4-hour journey to a town called Aguas Calientes, which is at the base of Machu Picchu Mountain. And then from there, I catch like a 30-minute bus up to the entrance of Machu Picchu. And then I can go in, do my thing, get my pictures, pet some llamas. And what I'm gonna do after is probably just explore the town around there, Aguas Calientes, because it looks really cool. And then catch the 4-hour train back. So it's gonna be a long day. I should have did this shit when I was much younger. I'm 35 now. Everything hurts. I'm tired if I don't get my full 8 hours of sleep, and I haven't for the past 2 days. So I'm really just riding on fumes and a prayer right now. But speaking of which, I probably should put something in my stomach. So what I'm gonna do is probably go to La Colombe and get a coffee and maybe a bagel, and yeah, wait for my flight.
On your ways, front way, back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. OT, OT, there's never much love when we go OT. I pray to make it back in one piece. I pray. That's why I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. I need a one dance.
You take care, appreciate it.
One more time before I go. Higher powers taking hold on me.
Hey y'all, so I gotta catch y'all up on what's been going on. So the first flight was good. You know, it was like 2.5 hours, real quick. I slept the entire time. No turbulence, nothing like that. Got to Fort Lauderdale. Right, so again, like I was saying, there was an 8-hour layover, so I needed to kill time because my flight isn't until 5:15, and we got here at like 9 in the morning. So I called an Uber to this like day spa in Fort Lauderdale and got in the pool, got in the hot tub, like talked to some people, took a little nap, got a massage. Like I had fun. I had a ball. But now I'm back at the airport. It is 2:30. Wait, is that right? Yeah, it's 2:30. My flight starts boarding at 4:30, and we actually fly out at 5:15. So I'm fucking exhausted. Like I'm running on fumes right now. I didn't realize that I would be spending all of today as like a travel day, but that's just, you know, how it works. So I'm getting some food to try to give me some energy, hopefully get me like nice and full so I could sleep on this flight, because I think the flight is actually going to be like 6 hours to Peru. Right, because we're leaving at 5:15 and we get there at 11:15. And then once I get there, you know, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing, but I hope the music is not going to give me a copyright flag. But I'm at this place right now called Cafe Cali. It's like a Caribbean situation, so I don't know, I got some water and a wrap. So hopefully it's good. They don't really have like many sit-down restaurants here. Like that's what I was looking for, but everything seems to be pretty much like grab and go, except for this and another place that was back there called Cassava or something, but I don't think they really had any tables when I was walking by. I'm like, I'm not trying to be doing this all day. Like, I just need some food in my stomach, period. Oh my God, you know what I'm mad about though? My beard probably looks crazy right now because I was in the pool with the chlorine and I did not pack in my personal item on my carry-on. I didn't pack any lotion and I didn't pack anything to like any hair products for my beard or for my hair. So I'm just like dumb, dry and crusty right now and I hate it, but what are you gonna do? Let's get the spinach wrap. Hold on, let me show you the inside. I could have made this at home.
Your shopping experience. So all we ask you
Oh wait, shut up. Yo, the bacon, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. So we are coming here with a force, yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on foot. Going a rise on boast. Yeah, we give thanks that we need it the most. We have to give thanks that we really supposed to be thankful.
Right here for the rest, en la residencia de Estados Unidos. Bruce, go ahead.
Yeah, it's facial recognition.
And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage, make credits and you sing, yeah. Jimmy, I'll dig it soon, get the iron ring like hello, brother. Say, I just shut down. Saw you post the spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If you need a butter, pass through your soul. Yeah, falling on the man. Me have to come back for the journey, to just put a plus. But gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall on my again. But I go to the friends with the cup. Me load part time, sit down in a class, so important. Only sit the road and me go on with it, go on with it. That's what blessings upon me. And 7 feet tell them the story. That's what blessings upon me. And that's why I'm gonna give him the job.
Alright guys, I'm in Lima, Peru. So we got here at like 11, I think. Then we went through immigration, passports. The line was like super long, but we got through it really quickly, like maybe moving. So now I have my checked luggage with me. Hold on. I have my luggage with me at the departure gate, or like the doors to get into the departure gate so I can drop it off. But it's not open yet. So I don't know if they don't open until like closer to my flight. So now I'm in the food court. I'm not really hungry, to be honest, but I feel like I need to get something. I don't know, maybe I'll grab something later. What I did grab is something that I saw in a couple of people's vlogs. It's this Inca Cola. It's like, I think they said it's like bubblegum flavor, but it's like refreshing and light, so I want to try it. Here's my thing about foreign countries though. They don't be like cold drinks are not their thing. So this feels kind of like, I mean, it's kind of cold, but it's not as cold as I want it to be. And I don't think they have like ice. Yeah, I don't think they have ice. Oh yeah, it's bubblegum. That's so weird. Like, who would think to have a bubblegum soda?
This, be nice. I'm finding it.
Okay.
It take you that long to find it?
It does.
Okay, so it's like a very light bubblegum, but it's also giving me like cream soda vibes. I don't know if it's just because that's how it looks. It looks like piss, actually. Like, you know when you're on a road trip? Let me not say that, that's gross. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I also got this, in case that was nasty. Sporade, or Sporad. I don't know. Also, I didn't research, but I don't know if like what the language is here, if it's Spanish or Portuguese. Cause like some of the stuff, like I recognize like going to the airport, like I can read the signs in Spanish, but like, I don't know, it's a little weird. Oh, that's weird. It's kind of like Gatorade, but like, it's like a little bit weaker in flavor and like, less sugary. Maybe it's because they use like real sugar and not corn syrup. I don't know. Who kids is screaming like that? Oh, also, anytime I get to like an international airport, I like to buy. These stools are not comfortable. I like to buy a SIM card for my cell phone so I'm not using my international plan because I have Xfinity Mobile and I think it would be like $10 a day for service here. But if you just go and get like a local SIM card, normally it's only like 20 bucks for like a month of unlimited internet or like enough internet for the time that you're going to be on vacation. So it's always a better deal. But they fucking taxing at this damn airport. Like, why was the SIM card $65 US for like a week of like 14 gigabytes? Please, you got the wrong one. So what I'm gonna do is wait until I get to Cusco, like a more like local, less, I wouldn't say it's less Americanized, but in a way. But right around, I talked to the guy at the front desk of my hotel. He said there's a Claro, which is the cell phone company that I want to use. He said there's a Claro store like 3 blocks away. So I'm gonna just walk there once I check in, get my SIM card. And he said they're only like $5 maybe, $10 max. So. Yo, both of these together was 6 pen. I don't know what pen is. I thought it was Soleils, but whatever. Oh, it is Soleils, okay. But it's gonna like, you know how ours is like USD, theirs is PEN, even though it's called a Soleil. I don't know. But both of these together were 6 Soleils. Guess how much that is? $1.61 USD. I'm rich. One thing I love is going to a country where like no one speaks English. Like I love being in an environment where everyone around me is speaking a different language. Well, they're all speaking the same language, but it's not my language. Love that. And I don't know, it's just like, I think it's just because it's different and it puts me in an environment that I guess could be uncomfortable for a lot of people, but to me it's just like, it's just an experience. Like, and you know, the more I think about it, it's probably how a lot of them feel like when they first get to the United States. So it's good to have like those different perspectives because actually, you know how they say everyone should work in a restaurant or in the hospitality industry at least once in their life so that they would have more respect for like waiters and waitresses? I think all Americans should go to a country, a foreign country, where like hardly anyone speaks English, so they would have a little more like respect and empathy for, you know, the foreigners in our country who, you know, English is not their first language, and just trying to like get help from anyone in the airport. Like I when I got my bag from baggage claim, I didn't know where to go to like get back to departures because it wasn't explicitly clear. So I had to ask this guy, and like his English wasn't that great, but he was like still patient and working with me. And I think that's how it should be. Like when there's foreigners in our country, people should be more patient and understanding and like, I don't know, just everyone needs to stop being a dickhead. But I think a lot of that comes from, you know, never having experienced that particular thing for yourself. And the only way to do that is to get outside of your comfort zone and see like there's a whole world out there outside of the United States. Like the United States is ghetto. Like we just got both of these for $1.50. Bleeding us dry, and for what? Also, the men here. Everybody wants to go over there and get some of that chicken, but I know I'm probably going to want to fall asleep again. There's like nowhere in here for me to sleep, so not an option. But I might go get something light to snack on and then come back over here and watch some Netflix on my iPad. I have downloaded the new season of Heartstopper. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm really excited to check that out. I'm going to try to circle back to Shadow and Bone, season 2. Season 1, I like. Season 2, it's not really doing it for me, but I'm gonna try again. I'll see y'all later. Okay, so I'm about to change into some cooler clothes because right now in Lima it's like 75 degrees, but in Cusco it's like 30 degrees with a high of 50. So I'm gonna put on some sweatpants and a hoodie, but before I do that, I wanted to show y'all what I got. It's a Hey Arnold donut. They have a whole like 90s Nick donut spread over there. So they have a Helga Pataki one. They have a cat dog donut. They have a Rugrats donut. And some other shit. But I wanted the Hey Arnold one because that was my boy back in the day. And I also got an Oreo one and I got a fudge one. I'm not going to eat all 3 donuts. That's a little OD. I just wanted to like taste all of them. But yeah, after I do this and finish this episode of Shadow and Bone, I'm going to go drop my luggage off or check my luggage. And then I guess get ready for the flight because it's 2:30 now. And I think the flight boards at 4:10. So I still got some time, but you know, I like to be early. All right, I'll see you.
Hola, buenos
Hola.
días, bienvenidos. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buen día. ¿Conoces Juancito?
Okay, so I'm on the plane. I'm about to fly in Cusco. It's only about an hour, maybe an hour and 20-minute flight. So I should be there in no time. I'm very excited. My driver should be there to meet me. And then I'm going to check into the hotel and lay down, girl. Take a shower and lay down. I'll see y'all when I get there.
Chao, gracias, bienvenido.
Okay. Gracias.
Oh, buenos días.
Buenos dias. What's your name? Your name?
Álvaro,
Alberto? Where are you taking me? What hotel?
hotel. This moment, can go to hotel.
What hotel?
Terrandia.
Okay.
Speak Spanish?
No.
My English is poquito.
Okay. My español es poquito. Okay, guys, I'm in the taxi now. I definitely hear what they're saying about the altitude. It's a little hard to breathe. Not hard to breathe, but like I'm just out of breath really quickly. So that should be interesting. But hopefully the coca leaf tea will help with that a little bit. So I'm on my way to the hotel, and I'll be back when I check in.
This one I better do it, ja. Me, I no get time, da. Dada cover my face, calling me da. Big man wait to be da. What's it gonna be? You are gonna all depend. They get them ride the whip. I know people die for nothing. What's it gonna be? You are gonna all depend. They get them ride the whip. I know people die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it. So anything I do, I dey try to do one way. Plenty, survive.
Hola.
Hi. The check-in?
Check-in?
Yes. Here, please, okay? Un momentito, señor, le doy su cargo. 5 soles, dámelo, señor. Sí. Adentro está. Okay, pleasure. Take a seat, please. Welcome to the hotel.
Thank you.
I am Marcelo. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I need your passport, please, sir, for the check-in, okay?
Okay.
The first time here, sir?
First time.
Where are you from, sir?
Delaware, outside of Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Philadelphia. I know Philadelphia with the zombie city.
Yeah.
Okay. One moment, please. Would
Okay.
you like a Coca T-shirt?
Yes, please. Gracias.
Coca is good for the altitude, sir, okay?
So I made it. I'm just getting checked in now. I'm enjoying a little bit of coca tea. It's not bad. It's not sweet. I think they literally just like steep the leaves in water and serve it to you. It's really hot, but it's warm. But it's good.
Please. I need here, please, your last name, and time, please, okay, sir?
Okay.
The all day, okay?
Okay.
Maybe you can eat here the lunch or the dinner. It's open the restaurant at 9 p.m.
Okay.
Okay? You have any questions, sir?
The Wi-Fi.
The more important, the Wi-Fi password is a new guest.
Which one is it?
You have different 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's the
All of
same
them.
Wi-Fi password. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, new guest. Okay. So first we go to the room, or first you can eat the breakfast.
Let's go to the room first.
Yeah. Okay. Today, where you going today, sir?
Today, nowhere. I just need to go to Claro for a SIM card.
Claro. Yeah.
Claro.
Okay. The hotel, it's here. The location is here, okay? Union Street, coming out to the left and to the left, okay? Left. Walking for the main square. Do you have any questions, sir?
San Pedro train station.
San Pedro, it's a 2 minutes walking from
Okay.
the hotel, yeah?
Good.
The hotel,
Uh-huh.
here is San Pedro.
Perfect.
Coming out to the left to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? In the
Perfect.
corner, okay?
Yep.
San Pedro. For after tomorrow also, can I reserve your another box breakfast?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
for tomorrow and for after tomorrow, okay, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You have any question more, sir?
Nope.
Everything okay?
Yep.
So, Marcelo, for the service, okay?
Okay.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You too.
Entonces, so, we go to the room, sir?
Okay.
Is the
I'll
number
take
for you?
this.
Okay, sir. Let me see your room. Welcome to your room, sir.
Thank you.
This is the bathroom. We have everything amenities. We have the water for you.
Okay.
And this is a heater
Okay.
for the morning or the night, okay?
Okay. Is it already on?
Yes.
Okay.
And here, you push. Here. No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this is the fridge. And you have a
Blankets.
okay?
Okay.
So you have any questions, sir?
Do you have a ATM
ATM.
here?
Here, no.
No,
But
walk to the Plaza de Armas.
the main square, next to the main square.
Okay.
It's 5 minutes, 8 minutes walk.
Okay.
Okay, sir?
All right.
This is the key. And
Thank you.
We have the buffet breakfast for you now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you. Marcelo.
Marcelo, nice to meet you.
All right.
sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I am so out of breath. Oh my God. It's so weird. Like, it's so weird. Like, breathing weird. Okay, but the bathroom is giving. The bathrobe. This will do. And then the room. Oh my God. Definitely need more coca tea. Let me see how comfortable this bed is. Oh. 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 This is exactly what I need after traveling for a whole day. It's been 24 hours since I got on the first plane, yeah. And really, I woke up at like 1:30, so I've been traveling for maybe like 27 hours. But it's been fun. I feel like I've been on vacation for a week already, and I haven't really done anything. I think going out in Fort Lauderdale to that day spa made it feel different because I wasn't sitting in the airport the entire time, you know? Oh, this bed feels so good. I could fall asleep right now, but I'm not going to because I have shit I need to do. I need to go get my SIM card. Because I felt so bad, like coming out of the airport, that guy, I didn't know if he was like part of, because I booked my, I reserved a ride with the hotel in advance. So I didn't know if that was my guy and he was just saying my name wrong, or if that's just, you know, a regular baggage handler at the airport, you know, hustling tourists for tips. And it found out it was the latter. So I just, you know, I don't mind him helping me. No, what am I trying to say? Sorry, I can't even think. It's so hard to breathe. I would have tipped him. It's just that, like, he grabbed me as soon as I got into the baggage claim, like, area. I didn't have a chance to, like, go to an ATM or even get a SIM card from the airport, which I plan to do. But again, the SIM card is probably cheaper if I get it from Plaza de Armas. So I'm glad that I waited. But, like, yeah, dude, you didn't give me an opportunity to, like, get myself together. So no, I don't have, you know, any paper money on me. It's not like I can, like, Apple Pay you. Actually, I could have asked him if he had Zelle. Damn. I don't know. Maybe if I go back and I see him, I'll give him like 100 soles or whatever. But I ain't gonna stress about it. It is what it is. The taxi guy didn't get tipped either. I felt bad about that, but yeah, I should have went to the ATM when I was at Lima airport because honestly, in Cusco, I didn't even see any ATM. I didn't see anything. The airport here was very small and like really low frills. I didn't even see any restaurants. It was like vending machines. So who knows? But I'm happy. I'm here. And it's beautiful. Like just driving from the airport to the hotel was, I feel like I'm in a different world. Like I feel like I'm somewhere biblical, like I don't know, like Jerusalem or something. Like all the buildings are so old and like it just looks really awesome. And there's so many like mountains and like different levels, you know, because I'm used to at home everything is just flat, you know. But here, like everywhere you look is just beautiful. So I'm really excited to be here and I cannot wait. I have the craziest itinerary, but we're gonna try to make it work. So let me freshen up, probably take a shower, put these same clothes back on, no shade, and maybe go walk to get a SIM card and see what Cusco has to offer. All right, see you.